Hello and welcome to the bonfire, everyone. Here is Andy, and today is a really short stream because I only have 1 hour before my lessons begin. Still, I want to have some kind of entertainment. I'm missing my colony. Also, the update was published, which is called Lunar New Year Update. The Year of the Tiger is upon us and we are celebrating it with themed decorations, a new flag symbol and fireworks. This update also includes quality of life changes to colony combat alongside other improvements. So let's see. Enable themed decorations from the main menu or settings before loading a certain game. New cosmetic buildings include a colony banner stand, 2 stages, and the fireworks launcher to light up the night. Unlock these by completing milestones for prestige. Hello, Elysian. Have a nice window between lessons. Thank you very much, my man. And haven't seen you for a while, by the way. So hopefully you're doing fine there. How's everything? Now, the second chapter is colony combat improvements. We've added better highlights and selection hitboxes for units in combat. Colonists will also now flee by default and fight only as a last resort. Alarm happiness penalty has been greatly reduced, so you can send everyone to safety while guards and specialists deal with hostiles. There was a line they didn't include inside the game. It was colonists will no longer try to engage with sandworms, and that's, I think, is the best possible improvement in this game, because I was so I was so heartbroken when colonists tried to dispatch those dangerous beasts themselves, because it took at least 3 specialists to dispatch worm, and, well, what colonists could do, I don't know. Hello, Lena. Nice to see you. Yeah, I hope your working day started, well, not started, I think you already finished your working day. So, how is it? Colony combat improvements. Next is live closer to work. Colonists will now attempt to live closer to their workplace if there are free shelter spots available, but won't force others out of their homes. These changes might take a while to take effect when loading a save with a large colony for the first time. Because I guess the game has to calculate the paths and build the logic of each building's position and so on and so forth, so that's very interesting. Other improvements. Storages will now dump out all resources marked as blocked. Incorrect processing times for production buildings have been fixed, and new work animations have been added to scavenge buildings. See patch notes for the full details of all changes. Right. Enable Lunar New Year content. Celebrate the New Year of the Tiger with colorful lanterns, impressive statues, and fireworks. Yeah. And in the settings we have well, where do I put the stick? About Lunar New Year. Oh, I see. Right. Let's then load our game. By the way, am I logged onto my... Yeah, of course. Let's load our lighthouse save slot and see what's happening in our colony. There was a harsh January. I saw you playing the Sinking City a bit. Well, I'm great. I'm really happy to hear that, and yeah, we've had, I think, 6 streams on the Sinking City, and I managed to complete quite a bunch of quests already. So yeah, anytime you can come, please join us. We have been having quite nice time there. And what was harsh about January? A lot of work, or the weather, or something about health? I hope not the last one. Now, my previous stream in Surviving the Aftermath was connected to talking a lot about linguistics, and so that's why I wasn't paying much attention to my colony, and I can see the result. I have 4 homeless colonists, and I have to decide where to... I have to decide where to accommodate them. Besides that, my power plant is yet not finished. I'm lacking components, I understand. Yes, I do. Besides that, I need to check if this bakery segment is working properly, because I see that, well, I'm kind of lacking something here. Want to destroy this water tower because the small one has been finished. Probably I can, no, that's a drilled well, no need to improve it. Some street lamps haven't been yet finished. I want to prioritize them as the district has to look complete. And of course I need to give orders to specialists. What's that? Ah, that's already the new type of decorations. And look, the food storage has this beautiful Chinese lantern, and houses as well have decorations in the Chinese, well, maybe I should say in the Asian. Oh, look at this beautiful garden now. It's wow, wow. It's amazing how it looks. I definitely have to. How do you there has to be this, yeah, photo mode. Uh oh, achievement unlocked. What's that? Achievement is use photo mode. Oh, let me read the message. Work mostly, but haven't you tried to play FFA with Miker and possibly stream? I don't want to humiliate myself playing Warcraft 3 on public, because I will definitely suck a lot, and that's not my intention. I'll just be so bad and be just ridiculed by the community, I think. So, no, and also well, I mean, my point is to stream and play, right? And there I'll be just a player, so that's not really my intention. Well, okay, I can be playing and streaming, although I'm not sure it's allowed, because I actually don't know. Maybe it is allowed. I'll ask today. Now, what's that? That's the distance. Time of the day. Wow, you can change the time of the day with the photo mode. Wow. That's spectacular. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. That's how they make such beautiful posters there on the community. Now, that's just amazing. Look at that. Wow. I'm so impressed. Now, can I hide the mouse somehow? And so, what's that? Like, I should press the screenshot button, I guess. Maybe slightly closer. I just need, yes, I just need this rock to protrude a bit, but not to take too much of space. Now, once again, yeah, I'm gonna share that, I think. I hope I'll have time to do that. Let me check if I have more locations to take screenshots of. Well, so far I probably have the best possible place here. You know what's lacking in this photo mode, if I can call this lacking, because it's already awesome, just I'm really impressed. Whoa, why is my brazier not burning? So what is lacking is the season, like to toggle winter on. And hey, can you burn, please? Now, finally. Great. People like to watch someone playing not very well because it's not so often like Bonnier. I see, yes. Micah told me his opinion about that. Like, people don't watch for... Okay, they don't always watch for quality play. Sometimes they just watch, or mostly they watch for... sorry, for emotions. It's morning, my voice is still kind of coarse. So yeah, they do watch for emotions, and even if you suck, it's still... could be a wonderful show. So yeah, doesn't this place look like a nice potential residential area to you? What do you think? Because there are some lakes and it's clean. I've cleaned up all the chemicals, all the radioactive chemicals. Yeah, that's one possible location, and it's not far from the food supply because, well, it's still the same kind of district. What I still want to do is to have some kind of a square in this location because otherwise the place will be too crowded and clogged, and that is not my intention. So there has to be some kind of a park, and then houses must be somewhere in this location. And then I'll have to play with the road. Probably the road is the most important thing because the road has to look aesthetically and properly. Now let's see what my specialists have to say. You are almost dead, but not dead yet, so go back to the colony. Vert is ready with pills, so also can go back to the colony safely now. You guys are traveling to where? To where? What the hell? Oh, that's Vert. What are you doing? 1, 2. You're going up. And you too. Engineer has arrived and now can build an outpost to collect, I think, life support. Yeah. And Evie is standing idle. Please scavenge. Lancaster is still scavenging, and no more people who I can give orders to. Right. What next? What next? What about my trading missions? Can I buy more components? No, I cannot really. But I can buy electronics, and that's also a valuable thing to have. Let me do that. How much fun? How many fun boxes do I have? Fun boxes. 400. That's not too much. So let's buy fun boxes. What about parts? Parts I have sufficiently enough. Let's buy electronics and let's sell this garbage I keep stockpiling. For example, I might sell. Well, actually, not that I'm too packed with stuff. I don't understand how come I have so much wheat, because I only have, I think, one greenhouse, maybe two. I need to check that. What can I sell? Mixed meals? No. Oh, sturdy clothing definitely has to go, because that's completely useless to me. Cinnamon buns, but they'll be eaten eventually. I might consider 4 coins. Meat has finally started to go down. Maybe wood has to be spent, but I'll build something and wood will be required. So let's not do that. Junk, firewood. Maybe rare metals, because they are strangely not going down at all. And maybe a bunch of cinnamon buns like that. Yes. Right. But I'm actually surprised to see that it's not that I have too many resources to sell. And that's good news and bad news at the same time. I don't like that most of my stockpiles are now packed with everything, and there are those flags flashing. I'm not really enjoying that view. Oh, they've changed the icons. You see, the icon for administration buildings is changed, and the icon for beautifications has changed, and there is a tiger statue, a waving cat statue, a colony banner stand. Well, but I'm excited about the cat and the tiger, of course, and firework launcher. Well, that's to have fireworks, and I need fuel for that, which I have been setting on the spot. Anytime I got it, I just sold it for money. Any other changes I can notice? Yes, the storage buildings are also now enjoying a new icon. Besides that, I don't see anything else. to comment on, and maybe the science has been tweaked. No, not really, but I still have to research something because I have science points now. Resources, I have unlocked everything. Infrastructure, I have unlocked everything. Community, I haven't unlocked everything, so let's begin the first and the final, by the way, technology industry. And safety, I have unlocked everything. That means that the only branch I have to attend to is food, and that won't take us a long time. So let's queue this branch, and after this branch is discovered, I'll only have to 3. I'll only have to research 3 more technologies, and that will be it. I have to get a milestone for that, I hope. Now, scientists demand attention. Who is that? Lancaster. Lancaster is ready. What else can you do, my man? You can scavenge something, I guess. You still have enough health points, but have to be careful. Well, maybe... Actually... Yeah, look, here. Here, and that won't damage health. I can also recruit a specialist. Nomad. He never managed to settle into the New World Order. He keeps on traveling around, picking up jobs whenever he can, yet never truly settling in. Haven't seen so much, he's able to pick the quickest routes and most valuable targets almost instinctively. Attack damage is 12, so I think I'm recruiting him and immediately starting to build an engineer depot to send him out and create an outpost for my bunker to collect ecosystem. Hey, wait a second. No, not ecosystem. To collect defense points, because that's the only lagging behind parameter. The only lagging behind what? Peace? Yeah. Because I have two outposts for each, except for defense. Now, homeless colonies. Let me think about the road first, because that will decide the way everything should be looking now. I think I want to first of all encircle the school with the road and the generator, the radiator, I'm sorry. That's a radiator. I'm also trying to be careful about time. I have 40 minutes to play left. Now, the road goes here, and the park could be, well, kind of this shape. Or should it instead be a square? It actually might be just a square, you know, like this size here. If I build the road on the shore, actually it is visible, so nothing glitches. Although there is water. You know, sometimes it happens that... Whoa, have they tweaked that? I'll need to look into that. Let me build more road. Well, it can't be. They probably... Well, if it is so, then it's wonderful, because I didn't like when something like that happened. No, yeah, you see, the road is constructed, but it will immediately disappear in the terrain. So probably it's just a nice lake here. It's not trying to eat my road, and I'm very thankful to this lake. So I have to continue building the square. And what has to be in the middle of this square? That's the question. And what has to be the shape? Do I want to stretch it here? Maybe I do. Let's build it and then decide what to happen next. Like that. Also, I don't want this square to connect visually to this tower, so I want to change the geometry a bit here. Now, I don't want to destroy the trees either, and I'm switching to this shape now. Yeah, something like that. There could be a house somewhere here. House, but that definitely connects to the broken, to the abandoned tower, which is not actually too bad, you know. It's not too bad, so let's go with this. Yeah, this house I like. Has to be in priority, yes, because my colony is homeless. And then, another house has to be constructed somewhere, maybe on the shore. And one more here. Why don't you want to be placed? What's your problem? Because the distance here is very, very small. Right, so if I build the road like this and like this, does it disappear? No, it doesn't actually. That's pretty good news. Now, if I build it like this, and then like this, and then I wish I could build the road diagonally. Actually, I might try. Why not? It takes more land, but it still looks somehow, well, I cannot say decent, but not too terrible. At least I hope so, because I haven't yet done that here in this game. I mean, maybe it will look ugly and I'll rethink it. Now, yeah, it gets out and has to connect to the well. I understand. Demolishing the trees. Not yet demolishing. That's interesting. If I build it like this, will it disappear? No, it seems that not. It doesn't disappear. Trees do, although. And now I have to connect it to the road here, like this. Nice. And also there has to be a road here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Look, it disappears. It disappears somewhere here, which I don't want to happen. Well, maybe diagonal road has to be built here as well, like this, and then demolish it here. Yeah, welcome to my exciting streams where I'm obsessing about how to make a beautiful road. Because that's the point of the game, right? To survive is equal to have a decently placed road and nothing more and nothing else. That's survival at its best. That's how I see it. Right. Now, where do I place houses? Can they be placed somewhere? No, they're too big. They're too big. Although, again, I can build a house here and then encircle it with the road carefully. Yeah, look. It's beautiful. The location was like created for this house here. So I just want to pick the best one. You know, I so sometimes miss the houses they used to have in here previously, because these ones, I'm not sure I like them too much, but, well, what can I do? This tree makes me irritated because it blocks my... Yeah. Blocks my perspective now. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Look, nice. And I want to have another house somewhere. For example, well, that's one. By the way, I haven't connected to the road. And the road should probably go, well, it's like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then should it go like this? Maybe yes. Not to destroy all the forest yet, as I'm not sure what to do with it. That's already how many? 1, 2, 3 houses placed. And let's put one more and wait for their completion. Maybe one more house should look well here. And yes, I think one more stands here. Perfect. Now that has to be constructed, which will take plenty of time. Kensai, why are you collecting stuff if you have full HP? Go to the map and... oh, stop. Nomad, sorry, you will become an engineer, so don't even think of traveling somewhere. Now, what bandits have I not dispatched yet? Well, these guys here and these guys here. Do I have specialists going upwards? Yeah, I do already. Although I'm not sure that will be enough, so let's send more people to the north, to the snow, and Mingati as well. By the way, I haven't been noticing, does this game always have snow on the north, or it's just a coincidence? Because if it does, then it's, well, quite a clever design, as like north cap, you know, the polar cap. I've forgotten about my coffee. Turbines are step by step finished. Who's in danger? Who is possibly in danger? It's completely unimaginable. Evie is in danger. Well, she's not. She's completely fine. Now, the pills will kill her, I think. Yes, definitely. Still, she can collect them for 2 turns. Or rather, 1 day, I think. This one, I think, is how much? 12 hours or 24? A colonist found something. We've had that several times already. So, trade convoy has arrived, bringing me components. Can I order more? No, I cannot, because the offer is absent. Another thing I had to address was how many wheat greenhouses do I have. So there are 4. Why do I hear shots? My hallucination, I guess. I have 2. Well, that's inappropriate. Let's make I think corn, because corn I'm constantly low on. What a poem. And wheat is just the amount of wheat is unforgivable. It's too much for this colony. Right, the house is now up and running. The depot is ready, and we're making Nomad an engineer, and he has to take a piece of land with a shield on it. For example, this one. If I don't yet have a... no, I think I do have an outpost there already. So let's instead go here and create an outpost in this location. Now, who is... Yes, please. What about my street lamps? this one is finished. Now this one has to be finished as well, as soon as possible. And then this large street light I want to be constructed finally. Not enough resources. Somebody died, somebody mutated, but that's completely, well, not fine, but I expect that to happen in the post-apocalyptic world. Wait a second. That was the missing components. Somebody died again. Specialist in danger. Oh, I've forgotten that Evie can die here. Okay, one more turn and I'll have to take her out of here. Medium street light constructed. And large street light is next. Almost ready with beautification in this place. What we're doing is the Japanese life concept of wabi-sabi that represented the beauty in imperfection. Wait a second. Imperfection? I thought it perfectly suits the game and your playstyle. Maybe perfection you meant, because I'm trying to, well, unless you think that this is not perfect, I'm trying to have perfection, not imperfection. And yeah, like trying to polish everything as much as possible. Now I have to take Evie from the mission, not to kill her here. Yeah, now go back to the colony. The engineer is almost in the destination, in the designated place. So let's build the outpost, and it has to be the defense outpost. Right. Nice, and we have two, and 2 per each segment, and we just need to wait now. Right? Can I order more components? Yeah, nice. Components, and what do I want to sell for them? Maybe bread, because bread is just like insanely stockpiled already. And maybe what? Maybe some meat meals. And maybe some vegetable meals. Whoa, not enough money to buy that, right? Okay, a bit less. Okay, maybe 100 should be sufficient. Like that. Exactly 100, and also exactly 100. 10. 98. Okay, 99. It's terrible. Can I type in? No, cannot. I only can use the slider. You know, there has to be a special window for typing, because it's just sometimes a torture. But I've succeeded. Let me read the message. It's perfect. Yes, but it's survival after apocalypse, and by itself it's imperfect. Well, that's really deep. What you're trying to convey here, very deep. Look, the road here is finished, and I cannot say it's the best possible road ever, but it's not terrible, and I might even think about changing this one into this diagonal stuff. So it has to be like this, right? And then destroy this one, this one, this one, this one. Where are you going? Can you finish this? Plastic depleted, warehouse is full, and so on and so forth. A lot of flashing notifications. Now, plastic has been all extracted, meaning that the recycler can be dismantled, freeing up some hands. And instead, I might get an extractor, plastic extractor. Let's build it. I think let's build it later. I don't want to waste my components here for now, but at least I should know that it's here, and when I hit something like 500 plastic, I have to start its construction, not to end up in a situation where plastic is not enough. Some more science has been discovered. Who is... Nobody's... I see what's happening. The game is trying to optimize who has to live where, and that's why some colonies end up homeless and then they immediately find a new place to live because they get new jobs and... What? Readers. Fighting. Fighting. I don't want to fight anyone. Thank you. Enough. No, it's not failed. I cancelled it. Look, even... No, the tower is not... It's not Chinese style, right? It's just a red lamp. Although these are Chinese style. Graveyard. Even the graveyard has some Lunar New Year stuff. It's well, the cemetery. It's really interesting. Maintenance depot does. What else? What else? What else? I think schools have to... Yeah, the school has this lantern. The bunker? No, the bunker is just with this with a simple lamp. Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of hidden things they've changed, and that's really nice of them. I'm not sure about this design decision from my part, but I'll think about it later. Now, the bakeries here, bread and bun. I don't like the road I placed here, but I don't have choice, I guess. Maybe I can make it a square. Square always makes everything better, right? Because it's like you didn't mess up with design, it's like you actually wanted to free up some space visually. So let's go for it. Now, here and here. Should I build... No, that has to stay empty. Now I want some road around this water barrel. Maybe like this. And more squares here. I'll think what to do with it a bit later. What is happening on the map? On the map, nothing is happening because one person is idle, but others are just arriving yet, so I cannot do anything, cannot give any orders. Those houses are so alone here, nothing is connected to them. Maybe I can place a school, for example, here, because how many children do I have? 34. I think if I have 5 schools, and I should have 5 schools, 1, 2, I keep counting them, 3, where? There was a school here, remember? 3, okay. Is it the only one in this location? I guess, okay, that's the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th here. That means 35 children can be educated, but that can easily change if I have more children, and that will happen at some point in the game, right? That means I have to build another school urgently. For example, place it here. Yeah, blocked by the mountain. Build a warehouse. I don't want to. By the way, look at the water. Water is kind of getting short, and that's something for me to think about. Another school I can place maybe is, well, could be placed here. It could be called, you know, like an engineering school, because it's so close to the power plant. And so let's say that the school here services, well, prepares engineers, future engineers, and that's its target. Now I have to create have to create some beautification here. For example, maybe bottle trees, because that's again about engineers, right? I know that engineers don't necessarily have bottle trees in their home or anywhere else, but just to make it look more techy. Bottle cactus, that's another option. Or instead, that could be a statue of Pathfinders. Like this. Because it's metal. Right, and maybe can I place a tree? Yeah, I can. So a tree should do. 1 and 2. Yeah, should be beautiful. And the lamp. 2 lamps. Actually, no. Only one can be placed here, and that lamp will destroy the road, right? So the lamp has to be placed. Oh wait, no, it won't destroy the road. It won't. So I might actually build a dual lantern. And I like how it looks. Can I place it here? But not here. That's a shame. Can I do the following? Take this banner and place it to the left and to the right of the school. I actually can, but that's not really... Well, I cannot explain even to myself what I want to show. It would be nice to have it here, kind of like entrance, but... maybe let's place it here instead. Whoa. Yeah, actually, I like that, because these street lamps... Yeah, let's destroy the street lamps and build those banners instead. I think there was a message. Every engineer starts his career with a plastic tree. Well, I think... I don't want to insult anyone, of course, but that sounds like... why not, at least? Like, that's a good point in career. Like any English teacher starts with something of similar kind, right? Like with I don't know, with paper tree. Dual lantern. Doesn't look nice here. It not really doesn't look nice. But I can place a street lamp here. And again, I don't like it. Banner stand. Strange. Okay, let's just place a medium street light. Because I don't know what else I can place here. Let it be. And that has to be prioritized. What do my specialists want? Lancaster has finished scavenging. Go scavenge for rare metals. I have 15 minutes to finish. Right, guys are almost on the places to fight. So let's engage. Oh, Baron, you're so slow. That's unacceptable. Turbine. Engage here. Engage. Yeah, I think altogether they should dispatch the soldiers quite rapidly. Now, Vert is in the colony and can go collect... What? Oh, sorry. Can go collect some planks. I think I haven't yet collected them all. Where are they, by the way? Here, yes. And that's probably the reason why I have so much wood. It's because I have been Well, I think not only. Wait a second. Can I kick out a worker from the sawmill? Yes, I can. Wow. That's unacceptable, guys. Why so much wood? I don't need that much at all. And now everything is just completely packed with this freaking wood. I'm sure all my storages are, well, suffering because of that. Uh-huh. What else can I do? I don't have homeless people and I won't have them for a long time. That means I probably can invite more colonists from here. 10. Let's take them, yes. How many days to arrive? How many? I guess not many. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. And they will start eating my food, which is too plentiful, but they also will start drinking my water, which is not that plentiful, and have to already start thinking about more bore wells. Survivors at the gate. Are those people who are invited? Okay, they are not, but maybe it's... wait a second. So those were just, I guess, random survivors, right? Maybe not. Let's check it. Now I have 19 free spaces. Before that I had 25 or 26 or 27. Now if I get only 9 free spaces, that would mean that the survivors have arrived. Yeah, see, they are still... The convoy, 18 hours. So those were just random survivors, and I'm gonna have another 10 people in my colony. Well, that's quite a boost. Do I want a specialist? Speed 6 action points, attack 25, scavenging is high. Okay, let's get her just in case. I don't know what she's good for at this point, but well, I can send her to dispatch some random bandits that I haven't yet dispatched. Like I saw a bandit camp here. Yeah, for example, go and wait for your friends there. Baron, you should join your friends. You still cannot reach them. That's pathetic performance. Lancaster has scavenged the last pieces of resources here and can go scavenging... Where? Any more? Any more to scavenge? Well, possibly to his right? Yeah. Go there. What else? What else? What else? People are happy, but that won't stay true for a long time, as I'm gonna have 10 more. So I need to build maybe this game arcade place somewhere close to the engineering spot, I presume, because it's also the techy stuff. But I also have to think of a location for that, and this one doesn't look the best. Or maybe it does. Maybe here. No. Game arcade has to be connected to electricity at the same time, and I've forgotten about technology already. Okay, large stalls and emergency harvest, and then the final one will be survival skills. Maybe a public house. I like public houses, well, in this game at least, because they flash their name quite joyfully and overall fit in with the environment really well. Can I maybe place it somewhere in the woods? No, it's too big for this place. Now I have to be careful about this place here, as it's really a welcoming spot for something, some entertainment building. A library? Well, no, because it's too heavy, and yeah, I don't really like how it fits here. Maybe a botanical garden? No, that's just complete garbage, how it fits. Okay, can it be built somewhere else? For example, here. Actually, I can fit it inside this patch. That will destroy some forest, but on the other hand, that will give some entertainment, and so I can sacrifice that. And also have to remember that the garden needs water. Yes, it does. So let's immediately order construction of a water barrel, water tower. Where? For example, here, next to the botanical garden. And then, what else? What else? I could think of a sauna, by the way, because people need to wash themselves and care about their hygiene. Maybe a sauna has to be placed here, but it's quite small. I don't have to occupy all that place with this infrastructure building. Instead, it can build somewhere, well, do I want to connect it like this later? Of course I do. So maybe a sauna can be like adjacent to the lake. Yes, like this. And then that will require one more water barrel, water tower. And let's start thinking about the road already to my power plant. Now we go like this. Someone's at the gate. Who is that? A scientist. Okay. I can take your pills in exchange for parts. No problem. Nobody puts sawdust in your meal in this game, hopefully. Nobody, no. I only have... actually, I have very good cuisine. So I have meat meal, then vegetable meal, mixed meal, buns, cinnamon buns, and bread. So they literally live in I think food paradise, because they also have eggs, and they have milk, and they have corn, and they have some jerky, I think, but I don't know where they got it from. Probably some harvesting. Have to sell that. They could have fish, but you know, I'm trying to make them vegetarian, at least as much as I can. It's not possible in this game after the update, because if you don't give them different food, they die in the end, like due to malnutrition. So you still can torture people, not with sawdust like in Frostpunk, but some kind of similar conditions. And yeah, they have a proper diet here. No worries about that. I'm not forcing them to suffer at all. Now there has to be a water tower here. I don't remember if a steam sauna needs electricity. Yes, it does. So I have to keep connecting my power plant to the road. And that has to be done, I think, like this. Perfect. And then there has to be a electricity transformer. That's one more change they have implemented. They increased the range of transformers, and that's so wonderful. I so welcome that change, because now I don't have to build that many transformers. And well, the change is barely perceptible, but still already enough to feel happier. Yeah, one transformer will be covering this area to ensure that sauna is operating. Let me prioritize that. And specialists ready for orders. I guess that means that they can fight with the bandits. Go fight. You two and you two. Oh, poor bandits, they'll suffer so much. Who next? Cobb can go to the map. Vert can go to the map, and you guys will be helping that new specialist dispatch the bandits over here. Yes, perfect. And I have 5 minutes to finish, so let's make final decisions. Maybe something about science. Yeah, survival skills, sorry. And 2 more technologies to... Wait a second. Okay. Large stalls is being researched. Water tower completed. That's which one? Ah, here. That is to service botanical garden. New colonists arrived. You see, only 6 shelter spaces. And that means that I'll have to, next my playthrough, I'll have to build more houses, more and more and more. The colony is getting insanely huge. It's like I never reached more than 120 people in this game, and now I'm nearing the 200 point, and wow, only 5 shelter spaces now. How many elders do we have? 28, so they will be dying, but at the same time I have, look, I have 42 children, exactly for 6 schools that I have built. That was the third, but that person got adult, and now I have again 42. That's Isabella was born. Oliver is an adult. 41 children, sorry, and the balance is still capped. The sauna has to be immediately upgraded with priority given to it, to this process. And botanical garden also I want to finish, of course. I also have to build a, what's that? A pandemic. Nice. How fun. It's always like it's incredibly hilarious to see news about pandemic in this game or in some other games. You know why, of course. And so I don't even have to comment that, right? Can I fit it in here? Look, I can. That's a hospital on the shore, It's very interesting, but I don't like that it destroyed my roads, so I'm gonna bulldoze that, because I still have 3 days to deal with the pandemic, and instead I want to repair the road I destroyed here, as I'm hoping for some better design solution for this piece of land. Yeah, is that a square road? Yes, it is. Now, I have 2 minutes to finish, and Mandarin merchant, I want to send him to hell because I don't have anything to trade for. Build a food storage because I have too much food. Well, that will be dealt with rapidly because I have more and more people to eat stuff. I can buy more components. I can buy more components. I can buy more electronics. I can buy more fun boxes. They will never be what, irrelevant. I can sell metal. Metal is inexcusably much. And besides that, I can sell sturdy clothing. I can sell some prime meat. It's again stockpiling. Cinnamon buns are, well, too plentiful as well, and I've already exceeded the limit I can sell for, so let's decrease a bit. Sell, confirm, close. Any more components? Yes. Let's trade components, maximum. Rifles, thank you, I don't need that. Bread, fun boxes, no. Okay, let's sell wood. I hate that my everything is so packed with unnecessary stuff. And maybe more meat, some more coins, and then maybe more cinnamon buns, maybe more, what? Meat meals? Yes. So that's confirmed as well. No more components to buy, and let's stop that. Nice hospital from the pandemic situation, lots of water to dispose, but oh come on. That's gross, man. But yeah, I see your logic here. It's I actually have a nicely put cemetery, so I don't need to dispose bodies like that. I can respectfully bury them in respective places with due respect. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say. Now, can I wrap up my playthrough for today? I guess so. So the sauna is to build, the garden is to be built. Next thing I'll have to build a hospital for the pandemic, and I'll have to urgently build more water supply, because during the pandemic time, water supply goes down. and I'm nearing the point where I have homeless people, so more houses have to be built. That means more and more and more building resources. My scientists have killed the bandits, but I'll deal with that next time. Overall, I think I can be proud of today's sprint, as it has turned out to be very productive, and I've made a new discovery, and the final technology to be researched will get the milestone. I hope we'll get milestone next time for that. Thank you guys for watching. Hello to YouTube for those who will watch in the recording, and I'm departing to my lessons, I guess. Yes, let me check if there are any messages that can change my plans. Seems that no. So thank you very much, and until next time, guys, bye bye. Thank you. Elysian, special thanks to you for coming and exchanging some thoughts, and just for showing up. I appreciate that. A great working day to you.